How's it going? That was dumb. Alright. So, we've got R, obviously. I mean, it's right there. Oh. The stupid dog's tongue is in the way. Well, so this is the first look at the zombies side of Call of Duty Vanguard. Pretty much the only side of Call of Duty I actually care about. I do plan to learn some stuff eventually. Maybe. But we're going to have a look at the trailer and see how... Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. So this is like the whole thing. I am so down for this. Let's go. Oh, God. Hold up. That was loud even for me. Let's turn it down. Switch it to... There. Of course. Yeah, that makes total sense. Because, you know, I'm trying to use it. What the fuck? God. Okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. That's already sick looking.
Our partners at Sledgehammer Games have already revealed Call of Duty Vanguard's immersive campaign and intense multiplayer all set in World War II. And now, keeping true to our zombies nature, Treyarch is back for another round. Studio responsible for bringing zombies to Call of Duty more than a decade ago returns to World War II and Sledgehammer Games' Vanguard, setting the stage for a new zombies experience. Black Ops Cold War offered the team at Treyarch the opportunity to introduce players to the Dark Ether storyline, beginning with the opening the Dark Ether gateway at Project End Station. And now, prepare to face a new type of evil, meet new allies, and make new enemies. Prepare for a gameplay experience that gets you to the fun faster, all wrapped in a brand new dimension of zombies. In Vanguard, we're introducing a brand new zombies experience and a franchise-first crossover that builds on the Dark Ether universe. And today, our team will share more about the story, the lore, core gameplay, weapons, and characters that will define the next chapter in the Zombies saga. All
right, let's go.
First, let's whet our appetites with the world premiere, the new Zombies gameplay trailer.
Woo! Let's do this. Okay. Is that the Forsaken, maybe?
Give you an army of the dead. But our enemies have allies from beyond this mortal realm.
Our strength is yours.
Oh shit.
We are joined now. Mortal children, yield or die.
Dude. Oh. Dude. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay. Wait, that was like, do they all have little things on their heads now? Can't get a good look. It almost does? That was weird. Teleporting crystals? Yeah, they all have like symbols and stuff. Dude.
Bury the hatchet or bury your friend right now.
this is fucking crazy. Dude. Oh. Oh, that was sick.
Digital pre-orders get instant access to the Night Raid Mastercraft and operator Arthur Kingsley.
I'm kind of worried about that music though. I'm gonna be honest.
Pulling out all the stops to tell a new, brutal story that expands and explores the unsettling world of the Dark Ether. It's a story that longtime players will appreciate, but one that will be easy for new players to pick up and play. In addition to being
What was
canon,
that?
it's an experience that immerses and innovates on the core Treyarch Zombies gameplay. This
Okay, Exploder Zombies.
is Daron
What
Fung.
is that? Durong Fong.
With Daron Fung exploring the mystical and the occult, it was important to convey an unsettling and brutal feel to the world.
Sightlines
that
will be
corrupt?
obscured by
Wait.
piles of dead corpses from Soviet and German soldiers, and it all comes to life, so to speak, in Vanguard's epic World War II setting.
Dude,
With
he's
Vanguard
got...
Zombies, we really tried to bring a new experience for all types of different players.
Okay.
From current players, and really to getting new players into the Zombies ecosystem, right? Cold War brought Outbreak, and we've really taken the best mechanics, smashed it together, and created Vanguard Zombies.
Okay.
Our enemies have allies from beyond this mortal realm.
So Daron Fung, the
Dude.
beginning. It's the start of a new Treyarch Dark Ether zombie story.
Gavin Law.
The events of Black Ops Cold War brought an end to one storyline.
Right.
The events of Vanguard represent a new arc. Zombies players have witnessed the catastrophic outcome, the science experiments at Project End Station.
Project
Right.
End Station was a Nazi particle accelerator that punched a hole through the dimensional veil and gave us access to the Dark Ether, where these 5 otherworldly artifacts come from, each one linked to a powerful Dark Ether entity.
There is Cortifex the Deathless,
Oh,
Psirexis
shit.
the Shadow, Nordicus the Conqueror, Invictor the Destroyer, and Belikar the Warlock. These Dark Ether entities
What?
combine their powers to our human operators through artifacts crafted in the Dark Ether, each granting unique abilities like Frostblast and Ring of Fire.
Okay.
Now, anyone who touches them forms a symbiotic bond with a Dark Ether entity. It's almost like being possessed, except the entities can't control their host. They can only offer guidance and their powers.
Interesting.
Exposure to the Dark Ether also allowed the Nazis to expand their research into dark magic.
Enter Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List, a ruthless officer in command of an SS battalion called Die Wahrheit.
Right.
This was the group that plundered antiquities from around the world. Von List forced top experts to help him, explorers, historians, and a demonologist named Gabriel Kraft. Professor Kraft's deep knowledge of the occult ultimately led Von List to these artifacts. Von List bonds with the most powerful entity of them all, Cortifex, the Deathless. This former lord of the Dark Ether grants him the ability to raise the dead. And that's why, a year after their worst defeat, Von List takes Die Wahrheit back to Stalingrad. And he's going to raise an undead army.
That's what I thought. I
march
knew we
them
were
across
going to
Europe,
Stalingrad.
and annihilate the Allied forces.
The zombies are undead bodies from the past war at the Eastern Front.
Professor Kraft sends out a distress call. That call is answered by Vanguard Special Forces operators. But they end up trapped inside a barrier erected by Cortifex to seal off Stalingrad. They can't call for reinforcements.
Oh.
But they have Professor Kraft's expert guidance and their own unmatched combat skills. And 4 Dark Ether entities willing to bond with them and share their powers.
They do this in the interest of defeating Cortifex the Deathless.
While these entities may be helping humans, players will find out that they have their own agendas.
It's an unlikely team-up.
Of course.
But it's our only shot at keeping the Third Reich from winning World War II.
Dude, I love the idea. Oh man. Okay.
We had a lot of fun designing the different objective environments. Each location has a very distinct look and feel to the play space, so that no two areas will feel similar.
As players explore the realm of Dark Ether magic against the backdrop of Stalingrad, they'll encounter shrines, rituals, and sacrifices.
With so many different elements in play,
Okay.
it was important to establish unique visuals. It is a look that feels more grounded, something you can have nightmares about. The occult was something that really wanted to
Yeah.
touch. It has so many different variables, like summoning portals, blood rituals.
Hanging skulls,
Summoning portals?
seances.
Okay.
When it comes to zombie types, we run the gamut.
We have your basic grunt zombie.
And we also have our heavies.
These big guys carry
Ugh,
around mini
yeah.
guns. And,
Those don't look
those
fun.
are the Sturm Kriegers, or
Holy
storm
shit.
rollers. They are really hard to bring down, and it's hard to avoid them when they shoot. But we also have something called the Boom Schreier, which means boom screamer in German.
These are zombies that will run real quick and explode in contact.
It's a wide
Okay.
variety of threats, and they all start to pile up as you get further.
That's not
in
it,
rounds.
right?
Approaching their own fun.
So
was
that's
important
what I
for us
saw
to stay
earlier.
true to our lineage while also building something brand new.
You'll find all of the classics, right? Pack-a-punch, mystery box, crafting table.
But there's a lot we're doing different this time too.
The runes are something new in Vanguard. Dark Ether rune magic is the thing that the Dark Ether entities use to manifest their powers. That winds up being very important as the story plays out.
We tried really hard to make it accessible for new players.
That's
It's
weird.
super easy to jump in and get started, right? You don't need to know anything about previous zombie experiences to enjoy this. Spawn into the map with your friends, jump into a portal, do an objective. You're in it. That's you playing, and you're playing successfully.
Okay. I can get.
Casual
I
to
mean,
the hardcore, there's enough for you to dive into.
In Vanguard, we get players right into the action so they can start blasting away.
Fighting zombies is the core of this mode, and it's
It
what
does
all our
seem
fans
pretty
love
crazy.
doing, and we give you plenty of ways to do that.
okay.
Players start the game in the snowy graveyard of Stalingrad.
The forward operating base of our allied operators in Der Anfang. Here, the players have access to many of the upgrade machines they will need in the
Okay.
battles ahead.
However, players can't get too comfortable here because Stalingrad is still inhabited by roaming zombies.
The area is relatively confined, but as you complete objectives, the map opens up, offering access to other powerful upgrades like the perk fountains.
Perk fountains.
As players complete these various challenges, they will open up the forward operating
okay.
base to new threats and opportunities. Your Dark Ether enemies grow in power with each new objective, so you'll need all the help you can get. That means using traditional methods like buying perks and upgrading your weapons at the Pack-a-Punch, but we're also
Right.
adding a new means of gaining power through the Altar of Covenants.
A brand new system to zombies that randomizes every time you come back from an objective what you can purchase with a nasty sacrificial heart.
Which can be exchanged at the Altar of Covenants for one of 3 random upgrades. Choose from power-ups like Ammo Gremlin, which reloads non-equipped weapons over time, or Brain Rot
Wow,
to
okay.
turn zombies into allies, or Unholy Ground for those times when you really need to hold your position.
Hell
Step
yeah.
1 is always, what gun do you have?
That's
'Cause those
pretty
will all
cool.
play very differently with the Covenants.
I think players are going to find that when they pair up with a different Dark Ether entity, it feels like a completely distinct experience.
So you're just combining your guns, your Covenants, your equipment, the things you're finding in the world.
You can have freedom to be in a cool place that would never exist in the real world.
It's a different region with different inhabitants, and in turn, different gameplay elements.
And with Vanguard zombies, we're bringing that in space.
So sorry, I'm stuck on what she said.
Moving to the world of the occult provided plenty of inspiration around the visual identity.
Okay, hold on. Did I actually just hear what she said though?
Your guns, your Covenants, your equipment, the things you're finding in the world.
You can have freedom to be in a cool place that would never exist in the real world.
You mean like any video? Okay. Moving on.
Different inhabitants. and
It's
in
just,
turn,
I got
different
stuck on
gameplay
that
elements.
for a moment.
And with Vanguard zombies, we're bringing that in spades.
Okay.
Moving to the world of the occult provided plenty of inspiration around the visual identity of the game, and it helped us shape the way we think about the map design.
We built zombies on the same engine as Vanguard. We wanted to make
Why does it? I don't. It just.
this unified with the rest of the game while still have its own identity that is more of a fantasy look.
Players will battle across the rooftops of Hotel Royale on a rainy night in Paris. They'll fight at the base of a massive burning windmill.
Wait, all of
which is
all of
actually
this in
part
one
the
map?
Army invasion. And they'll find themselves in the classic swamps of Shinonuma, which is a truly eerie setting that
Oh,
our longtime
shit.
fans will be familiar with.
Wait, all of this in one map though? Is that what I'm
Ether
seeing?
Magic has allowed the team to really bubble up some interesting new ideas that we have not explored in past Zombies experiences.
The different objectives you're tasked with really alter how the player experiences the various environments.
There's an objective called Blitz, which takes inspiration from that holdout style gameplay of just surviving, but this time you're taking the fight to them.
In Harvest, you
Interesting.
hunt zombies who drop runestones that you can collect. Players must then deposit these into an obelisk called
That's
the
what I was
City.
seeing earlier. Okay.
In Transmit, you'll escort a floating zombie head as it seeks weaknesses in the dimensional barrier to the dark ether. These different challenges and eerie environments
I kinda
with
wanna
dark
try that.
settings help the player feel enveloped in Cortifex's grasp, and we can't wait for our fans to experience it.
Daron Fung is a brand new experience that explores the Dark Ether universe in exciting, fresh ways. Launch
bad.
is really just the tip of the iceberg. Everything post-launch is going to bring new...
What gun was that?
Launch is in exciting, fresh ways.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought.
Launch is
Never
really
mind.
just the tip of the iceberg. Everything post-launch is going to bring new twists, new stories, new characters, brand new gameplay. And it's all part of Vanguard's advanced global progression system featuring player and weapon leveling, plus battle pass system integration.
Of course.
This is a whole new way to experience zombies. Welcome to Call of Duty Vanguard. Daron Fung awaits.
It looks like a fun experience. I'm really interested to see like how everything truly integrates with the others, with really the rest of the story. But it's So hold on, go.
Ammo Gremlin.
Yeah,
which
let's
reloads not
go back.
power-ups like Ammo Gremlin.
Okay, so we have Ammo Gremlin, which is what he just talked about. Resurrectionist, which is revive allies much faster and automatically revive allies much faster and automatically revive nearby allies. Okay, that's cool. And then Splatterfest. Enemies killed by explosions have a chance to explode. Okay, that's cool. Active covenants. So this is like, I guess, what the person has on them. You have cryo freeze, chance to slow a normal enemy when shooting it. Bloodlust, melee attacks do more damage and heals you. That's badass. I like that. And dead accurate. Successive shots on the same enemy deal more damage. That's, I guess that'll be good for like the big guys. Okay, that makes sense. So cryo freeze to slow everything down. Get a lot of points, I'm guessing, through melee. And dead accurate for the big guys. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see.
Which reloads non-equipped weapons over time, or brain rot to turn.
And then we have death blow. So bloodlust is there. None of these are new except for death blow. Critical hits return a bullet to the clip. That's pretty cool. You get that on like a shotgun or something. Get good critical hits. Keep going.
Turn zombies into allies, or unholy.
Mother load. Hey, that's cool. Small chance to keep equipment after using it. That's not bad. Yeah, see, he grabbed death blow in that last one. Call of the Weak. Deal much more damage to slowed or stunned enemies. Okay. And then Unholy Ground. You didn't really read what it said. Deal much more damage when shooting while stationary for a short time after you... And for a short time after you start moving. Okay. That's pretty badass.
For those times when you really need to hold your position.
Okay.
Step 1 is always, what gun do you have? Because those will all play very differently with the Covenants.
I think players are going to find that when they
Right.
pair up with a different Dark Ether entity, it feels like a completely distinct experience.
So you're just
Yeah.
combining your guns, your Covenants, your equipment, the things you're finding in the world.
You can have freedom to be in a
things we're
cool
finding
place that would
in the
never exist
world.
in the real world.
It's a different region with different inhabitants and, in turn, different gameplay elements.
And with Vanguard Zombies, we're bringing that in spades.
Hell yeah.
Moving to the world of the occult provided plenty of inspiration around the visual identity of the game, and it helped us shape the way we think about the map design.
We built zombies in the
I'm
same engine as
just...
Vanguard. We wanted to make
I
it
can't
easier
believe
to
they
find
have
the rest of the game,
Stalingrad, so
while
they
still
have
have this own
Gura
identity that is
Krovi
more of a fantasy look.
and...
They'll battle across the rooftops of Hotel Royale on a rainy night in Paris. They'll fight
We've
at the
been
base of a
we've been
massive
wanting to go to
running mill
Paris
in
forever.
Mobile, which is
Sorry.
actually part of the Normandy invasion. And
Like
they'll find
this
themselves
is
in the
cool. This
classic
is like a
swamps
love
of
letter.
Shinonuma, which is a truly
Locate. Yeah, this is like a love letter to fans, old time fans. Like from like this, we have Stalingrad, we have this. We're in Paris. What was the other
eerie
place?
setting that our longtime the clanging windmill in Merville, which was actually part of the Normandy invasion. And they'll find themselves in
Yeah.
the classic swamps of
So-
Shinonuma, which is a truly eerie setting that our longtime fans will be familiar with.
Fuck it.
Dark Ether
Love it.
magic is
All right. Well, I'm super excited, and I cannot wait for this game to come out. We have. Where's. Okay. Woo! Hell yeah. November 5th. Probably won't have it on that day, but hey, we'll try. Anyway, drop a like down, subscribe down there, do whatever you gotta do. I don't really care. No, it does helps the channel, helps me know what you guys like to see, and if you have any recommendations or you really want to see me play some of this, talk more about zombies or anything else, let me know down there in the comments down below. Well, that's all for today, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.